Hey there kids, it's me, MrCreepyPasta, and before we move on to tonight's story, I just wanted to let you know about two quick events, two things. I'm really freaking busy this July, so I don't want to miss any of you guys. On July 19th through the 21st, I'm going to be in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm going to be there for HamaCon, and it's actually like a really nice, like, chill convention. Like, everybody there is super friendly. It's got a really great atmosphere, so I really hope I can see you guys there. And there's a brand new convention that's opening up in Mesquite, Texas. July 27th and the 28th, the Texas Haunters Convention is going to be in Mesquite, Texas, at the Hampton Inn and Suites. I'll include both these links in the description down below so you guys can kind of get the hang of it. But if you guys would like to come to either one of these places, they're going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be huge, scary, spooky, fun times all around. Also, you know, it'd be cool if I get a chance to meet some of you guys. That's it. On to tonight's story. When going to Las Vegas, ride the rides from places like New York and the Stratosphere, gamble away your money in a drunken state on a handful of poker chips, or take a complete stranger back to your expensive hotel room. Perhaps you prefer a magic show, Cirque du Soleil, David Copperfield. I'd suggest this option for you on your first night in Sin City. Real magic is to be found in Vegas, but not on the Strip, no. For a true experience that will make you believe in the realm of magic, you have to seek out master illusionist Mephisto Centurion. To see his astounding performance drive off the Las Vegas Strip past the airport, keep going until you reach the desert. But be sure you make this journey after midnight. Mephisto's act is only to entertain the nightlife. Once it seems like you made a wrong turn, stop your car, get out, peer across the night desert. You won't see anything at first, but then a hotel shrouded in darkness will catch your eye. Leave your vehicle and approach the hotel in the distance. You'll notice that no lights are on in this hotel. Don't be fooled. It's plenty occupied. Walk up to the hotel's entrance, knock on the glass doors, and they'll swing open. The entire lobby will be dark and no one will be there to greet you, but bring a flashlight as you enter the building and make your way through a large, empty casino. Following the signs hanging from the ceiling that will direct you to the hotel's theater. While there be no one around, if you get the sense that you're being watched, you're correct. However, don't let that feeling hold you back. Continue to follow the signs until you come to two large golden doors with many faces sculpted on them. These doors will open for you, and to your surprise, you'll find an enormous, bright theater filled with hundreds of people you didn't even know were there. It'll be a full house, but one seat will still be available in the front row. Take it. It's yours. Once you're seated, the lights will dim, the curtains will open, and the great Mephisto Centurion will appear in a flash on stage. Dressed entirely in black with a cape, a top hat, and a long black beard and mustache. He'll have a wide variety of tricks up his sleeve that will astonish you. So try not to blink. The beginning part of his act typically consists of card tricks, like making a card float in the air right out of the deck, or making a card appear on the other side of the room. Something even more mind-boggling is when he takes a real sword and impales himself right through the stomach. This special trick isn't even performed inside a box. It looks like the sword is actually going through his body, and he'll pull it straight out, and he'll be just fine. He can also make real animals and automobiles disappear and reappear at his command. His talents are endless. Fire will accompany many of his acts. You'll find yourself cheering and applauding with amazement, but in the back of your mind, you'll be thinking that nothing you saw actually happened in real life. Once this thought crosses your mind, Mephisto will ask for a volunteer and point directly at you. He tells the audience that he'll make you disappear. Now, how could you resist such an honor to be a part of this legendary act? A spotlight will shine upon you. The whole audience will join in applause to give you encouragement. Stand up, get on stage, where the real experience will begin. You may have seen disappearing acts before. You'll probably think that a trapdoor will open before Mephisto's assistant will help you get back to your seat while everyone claps for you. But instead, you feel the most intense rush of your life. Mephisto, at nearly 7 feet tall, will loom over you and inform the crowd that the trick is about to begin. He'll have you tell everyone your name and what you do for a living. Then he'll have you stand atop a platform and wave his hand at you while chanting words of ancient languages. And at a certain point during his speech, You'll notice his eyes glowing an eerie purple, and before you can scream, a beam of white light will engulf you. After the light comes the darkness, but it only lasts a few moments before you're flying through a wormhole at a rate beyond your control. It'll be quite a thrill, so don't close your eyes. When you reach the end of the wormhole, the next thing you know, you'll be soaring high in the air above the stratosphere, and an invisible force will keep you there. The feeling of the wind will make you realize this isn't a dream. Don't be afraid to swoop down over the Las Vegas Strip that glows in the night. Enjoy the flying sensation, don't even question it. Just have fun while you can, because it won't be going on for too long. Before you know it, you'll be teleported inside a lion's habitat at the Mirage. A lion will wake up, it'll approach you, and you'll run for your life, frantically, searching for an exit that will not be there. The ferocious beast will eventually have you cornered and ease in for the kill, and in fear you'll curl into a ball, you'll shut your eyes, and you'll prepare for the end. When you open your eyes, you'll be in a dark room with a wide opening at the top. You'll realize all too quickly that you're standing inside the Mirage's volcano. The show is about to start. You'll scream loudly in hopes that someone will rescue you, but it'll be too late. A ball of fire will come for you. There'll be no way to escape it. Just seconds before your impending doom, there'll be another flash. You'll be back at your seat, sweating, trembling, as you suddenly hear clapping from everyone in the theater. Mephisto knows your journey was intense, but he was there with you the entire time to guide you along your way. He welcomes you back, he thanks you, then he bids the crowd farewell and vanishes. Converse with the crowd if you wish, and make your way back to the dark lobby. As soon as you exit the hotel, there'll be another flash, it'll be morning, and you'll be in your own hotel room with no memory of how you got there. And that's when the realization comes that the magic trick isn't over, and it never will be. Don't bother looking for this place in the daytime, because you won't find it. If you look up Mephisto Centurion online, all that exists will be a single article titled Vegas Hotel Burns, Illusionist Goes Missing. This article was written in 1960, only a few days before the famous El Rancho Hotel burned down, which was by far a bigger story. The hotel was called the Las Vegas Illusion, and Mephisto's act was the main attraction. Little did the audience that attended know their entertainer was completely out of his mind. He committed arson that night, burning the whole place down with the intent of taking himself with it. Many guests fled, but some did not make it out alive, and their remains were never found. Mephisto, whose real name was Albert Torrance, worshipped an ancient god who promised that he would give him great power if he sacrificed his body, and he would do it in the most dramatic way possible. With one show. Now his abilities you can't possibly comprehend. He'll be entertaining you for all eternity. You can ask for help from the people around you. They won't hear you, because you died the second you got out of your car. Stepped into a dark abyss that consumed you. There's never a hotel. There's never an audience. There's only him and his beloved act. And how do I know this? Well, I invite you to the show of a lifetime. And I promise, my dear apprentice, we'll make it all worthwhile. Hey there kids, it's me, MrCreepyPasta, and I just wanted to give a big thank you to you for watching tonight's video, or listening to tonight's podcast episode, for clicking on this MrCreepyPasta's Storytime. Before I wish you sweet dreams tonight, I just wanted to give a big thank you to Taysia-lynn, Genobaga-Arneho, Erik Mary, Daniel Poulsen, Trace Smiles, Jordan Alexander Sanchez, Wayne Milstead, Ken Lando Higuchi, Brianna Tine-Janzen, Nicholas Saeid Alyain, Buddy Burroughs, Tyler Ramberg, Goonington, G. Weevil 3, Diana Kraus, Asia, Gabrielle baca, TheRedOakShieldVirus, Sandy Barney, Melissa Sweigart, Chompski, Daniel Rowe, TheGingerBroz, Robert Ramirez, Andrew Stenberg, Holy Realm, Ralph Rodriguez, and Dr. Strawberry. These guys are the friggin' amazing people from Patreon who help me stay alive. If you guys would like to help support the show as well, you can always check me out at patreon.com/MrCreepyPasta and get your name either shown here at the end of the credits or in the description down below. And you can check out this podcast here on YouTube, or here on Spotify, or Apple iTunes Podcast, or Google Play Podcast, whichever one you happen to go to. I mean, seriously, if you're on YouTube right now and you look down in the description, there's like a whole list of different playlists that you can be able to watch, like hours upon hours upon hours of content. If you want to get your horror story creepypasta fix, it's all there, as well as like a live stream. Oh, and also my wife sells Dungeons and Dragons themed tea. Etsy.com/ivorymonocletea. Links are also down below. Sweet dreams, everybody.